Hello everybody, how is everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. So, this is the first time in a while we've been back to this. We're gonna be back to Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I actually just watched a guy last night, we rated out to him, the Phil Dill, who was playing Black Flag, and it got me wanting to go back again. Because we hadn't finished the game yet. Let me get the game to... Come on, game. I know you're gonna show. Just tested this before. I tested this before stream, so it's gonna take a minute. Come on, game. Don't make a liar out of me, game. Hold on, let me go back over. Should be right. Let me make sure. Black flag. Right, let me turn that off. Turn that back on. And then switch back over to black flag. Come on, game. Well, while I'm trying to get this fixed, I do want to go ahead and thank Phildil and Pickle Pickleton. If I remember, Pickle was from last night at Zombie Stream. She always calls him Picky, so I'm pretty sure this is the same person. Thank you both for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Army. Now, why is the game not acting right? Give me a second. I may have to restart up the game. Which kind of sucks. Okay, let me... There it is. Okay. Took it a minute. Good lord. I don't know why it took it a minute, but yeah. We're back at Tulum. I forget what the last mission we did was. What was the last mission? Progress tracker. Because it probably would have been a main mission we were on. Sequence 5. Memory 1, the forts. Oh, we took over that fort and then we came back. Right. Okay. So, yeah. So that's what we're doing today. Did not... You know what? It'll be fine. I didn't send out... You know what? No. Give me... This game doesn't like alt-tabbing, so I'm going to try to do it as few times as I can. Let me just edit this message now, because I did not fully go around basically promoting that I was streaming. Let's just put this in 2 other spots, and then one more, which this one I have to look at a book for. Okay, that place. Okay. 10:25. If you're wondering, there are certain areas I advertise to, and I don't do it every day because I don't want to every day. All right. Now that should have brought the game back. Okay, yeah. All right, so we just need to get back on the Jackdaw and head out to sea. Online events. I completely forgot that the online event thing is still on this game. So if you add people on Ubisoft and they're playing Black Flag, it still works, which is great. I do. I think I do need to get a new pistol sometime soon, though. Alright, so we finished Tulum. So the next mission is down here at Kingston. Alright. Bull Shark, Hammerhead, Bull Shark. I'm checking the sharks and everything because I do want. There are certain ones I want. Alright, so Tulum, besides the Abstergo fragments, Tulum is finished. So we're going to head for Kingston. Now, we have to kind of circumvent a few things. When up she rises, when up she rises, her lie in the morning. Do with the drunken sailor, what will we do with the drunken sailor? We do with the drunken sailor, her lie in the morning. When up she rises, when up she rises, that's a brig. This cover goes pipe on him, put him in the scabbers with the pipe on him. With the scabbers with the hose pipe on him, early in the morning. And up, frigate. It's got metal though. Ooh. And up she rises, early in the. There's that brig. Could take a brig. When up she rises, when up she rises, early in the morning.
Working on it! Fire! Good shot to tripler! Fire! Right! Hold on and crew up! Loose main sail! Look at the wrong place shot sail! Fire! Fire! Exposed, take the shot! Come, you mad, Captain! Every last one of our Captain! Ready to fire, Captain! Command there, she's fire! Fire! Stay tight to her. Negate her ability to ram. We're ready, sir. Fire!
I can't see through all the smoke.
We're down to the ship, can we?
Bulkhead's gone to splinters. Section's
crumped.
I don't have a port in the Kenway fleet, so guess we're gonna be fixing the crew. Alright, let's see. Wait till we get a good shot. Oh, there's a... Ooh. Down. Need to get down here and help my crew. There we go. Definitely gonna have to fix up the Jackdaw on that one. Took a little too much damage for my liking. Probably gonna need to upgrade the hull soon. But we did just get a good amount of... We didn't get any wood or metal, which is mainly what we need for the Jackdaw upgrade of the hull. But I can always spin around and sell a bunch of the rum, because rum's not needed for any of these upgrades. It's mainly used for the Kenway fleet. So I can... With 500 rum, that's easy to sell. Same with the sugar. Sell about 150 of that. Get a good amount. So, since we're looking at potentially porting... nope. I know that's not the... I forgot, they show which ones are the forts. Alright. We'll head for that. That might be an underwater thing, actually thinking about it. That might be a diving. And we haven't gotten the diving minigame yet. Guarantee this one is something. But I think that one is... the mountain. Susanna. We do also need to get us some new crew members. The rum and sugar. The rum and sugar is not that important. I'm not seeing any. One of the things I'm also looking for is any harpooning events, and I'm not seeing any around us, which kind of sucks. There's certain things I'm missing. I think, of course, a great white would be great. Louisiana. Yeah, that's an underwater one. I don't have the diving bell yet. Alright, we'll head for this inland part here. That's probably a diving bell as well. That's a land piece we could have landed on. And it had an assassin contract. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, no diving bell, so this one's useless right now. Which kind of sucks that I haven't gotten far enough to do the diving bell stuff. Because I could hit all the diving bells and just dive, grab every piece of loot out of it, and be safe. For the most part. I do need to get that final upgrade to the health. Whoa! Where is that? That's fine. Where is that humpback at? That was a humpback. There's no way that shouldn't be around here. Where? Oh, that's mean showing one of those. Pretty sure humpback is one of the ones I need. I'd have to check. What is the ones I need? Humpback whale for the pistol holster. Oh, that's mean. That's mean right there. See, I think another shipwreck. Yep. Oh, he's still alive, and he'll be great for the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew, get your ass up here. Okay. These waters are guarded. Oh, okay. That's a ship in the way.
Ease off the wind.
Trim off the wind, my boy. Ease her.
It's a frigate. It's got wood. Think I'm going to ignore this port then, for now. After the last frigate, we need a concrete area. That has a Templar hunt. Alright, we'll go for this one then.
All sail. She'll take it.
Crowd on all the sail we have.
A brig that's been destroyed and a frigate moving away from it. Let's see if we can get over to that brig too. If we can loot the brig, that's more loot for us. Right on the edge of the Spanish area.
Shorten sail. Get off the squall.
Party now, my trunks. I'd not hate.
Loose all. Let's move. Douse the gallant destroyer. Haul down. Haul down.
Hardy, lads. Curl those men.
There's only 3 on here, but some extra loot never.
Clews down. Handsome wind.
Every last scrap of deck on the wind.
For all she's worth.
Let's pull away from that ship. It's getting sunk no matter what. But every last scrap of deck on the wind. Let's head for.
Douse all but back.
Are we already in another set of?
Crowd it all on.
Loose all. Party like.
Clews up. Eat her sticks.
Reef the foreman.
Cayman Sound. There's a gunboat. Alright.
As much sail as you can.
Loose tops and royals.
I think we can actually get in there pretty easy because it's just a gunboat.
Reef the men. Clew up gallants.
Fire! Look, Captain, I won't play shot down. Drink.
Down they go. We're ready, sir.
Whoa!
Fire!
Nothing Celtic balls. Make him bear, Captain. With the wheels running in. Bring us.
Fire! Loose all and trim sound to the wind.
Give the order.
Fire!
Loose the trim. Back off, monsieur. Blow us out of the water.
Brace!
That's the ball.
Crowd on every inch of sail. Reef in all tops.
Reef the men. Clew up gallants.
Order! I can't get the scouts myself from here, but come on, come on, come on. Right there.
Keep my deck clear. We have the news. Keep my deck clear. We have the news.
You keep missing too. There's the other one. I can't... Alright, I gotta shoot him from here. I need to get down back to my crew. No more of that. Too many people. Done. Ugh. That wood is a good amount. The jackdaw is pretty much safe, so let's lower the wanted level.
Will you sign on, lads?
Just sign on? No. We're telling them to piss off. Get your government to piss off from us. Alright, now we're going to the Cayman Sound from here. Alright.
Get the veins free!
Every last... I would say every last scrap of DAC on the wind, but no, we don't want that right now. We just want a slight speed up so I can switch it around and come over here to the island. I didn't know there was more than just one, but... Into the drink! Yeah, Captain has. Because Captain needs to see what's on this island again, because I forget. Two secrets, 3 fragments, 3 chests, 1 viewpoint. That's a turtle. Turtles are not part of our stuff. What was the animal? Oh, also the Templar hunt's here, so... yeah, I do kind of need that. Oh, it's the Hushas. Okay. Hushas are ignorable. I've already done everything I need for Husha hide. I mean, I can get them and sell them. That's not an issue. And I mean, they do give 1 bone, at least 1 bone each. So we have the ability to stockpile bones for when we need to re-up our sleep darts and berserk darts, which I did mess up during that. Hold on. I should be able to craft right now. Go down and make a new sleep dart. Ah! No, I can't. It's because I'm up in the air. I know what it is. Oh! God, I miss coming back to this game so much. Now, once we do finish this game again, I'm trying to think what Assassin's Creed, if I go to another Assassin's Creed, I'm gonna do. I do have Rogue, and I could go through Rogue again, because Rogue is not a bad game. I also could go through, just skip straight to Unity. I know I never completed AC3, but it's weird. Although this is built off of AC3's free running, it feels like they stopped. Some of the movements Connor did, they kind of chilled out on. Because there was some movements that Connor did that kind of went all over the map a little bit. Ah, a treasure map. 901263. Ooh, elite heavy shot. Hold on. Elite heavy shot. 901263. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find that real quick. 901263 is going to be down here. 901 though is going to be all the way over here. 263 901. We've been there. It's Petite Cavern. Might need to go back to Petite Cavern. Because let me read that again. Elite heavy shot storage. Getting more heavy shot wouldn't be terrible. Alright. So there's one more chest on this island. It's the... Oh, hey. It's over by the letter. Okay. So we'll get those two things. 3 little hoosiers running from me. Got one and skinned it alive. 2 little hoosiers running from me. What they gonna run from? Cause one little hoosier running. Oh, no. One little hoosier ran from me and became 2 little hoosiers. But it's back down to 1 little hoosier running from me. Look, getting their hides is secondary to the bone. Because the bone, the hoosier bone, or the bones at this point are just used for everything. For crafting. Though I will say, for where we're replaying this, because like I said, I've beat this game 500,000 times. Where I saw the guy yesterday that I rated out to, Phil, where he was at, he's much. I'm pretty sure he's further in the story and everything. Because if I remember, I also saw his upgrade thing, and it was definitely not where I'm at. Problem was I wasn't paying attention to who was on his ship, because that could have told me how far in the story he's at. Alright. So we got the 3 chests of the Cayman Sound. Alright, let's head over and start up that mission for the Templar hunt. Now with the Berserker and Sleep Darts, all of these missions are going to go by easier. I don't have Rope Darts yet, so that's not going to help me. But,
Opia? Oh, easy, milady. Just thought you might like some help.
Why? What is your real motive?
Your name was on a map. I may have sold it to a nest of Templars in error. We all make mistakes.
Oh, typical. Twist a Templar blade to our back to play saber to our face.
Look, I'll level with you, lass. I'm also looking for a key. I figure I help you. You let me keep the key if it turns up. Right. You're offended. I'll go.
We will challenge you to a hunting contest. Gather more skins than us, and you win.
Easy. Let's go.
say that. And then I can't find any more.
That's not fair.
I can't... yeah, you say that, and then I can't find any more. Oh my god, I can't... Wait. Shut up. Oh, come on. Please don't tell me if I lose this, I lose. Or, like, I fail the mission, because wherever it's at, I need it. Where's this? And I am now out of... Oh, I see it. That's why I moved over here for a second, so I could... Stupid white jaguar. Mine.
The White Jaguar. A fine catch. You have more than proven yourself. We accept your help.
With what?
Look,
Frigate. Why? Is there anything out there but fish?
no. Those are your Templars. You have a ship and a paleface, vessel and passport. Meet us at Gran Cayman to help us investigate.
Alright. Please tell me I get the White Panther. Oh, please tell me it's still... Oh, sweet. It's still there. Yeah, no. Skinning that. The White Jaguar. The White Jaguar is part of one of my upgrades. And I don't think you usually find them until later, so... Black Jaguar, I know you haven't, because I haven't found them yet. There it is, because I need one White Jaguar and one Red Howler Monkey for the Hunter outfit. Alright, so she said to meet her at Grand Cayman. Which seems to be right around the corner. As I don't think Cape Bonavista, Havana, Dry Tortuga, San Ignacio Wreck, Florida, Salt Key Bay, Jigway. Yeah, I think it's here. So we'll go around the... What the? Okay, never seen that happen before. Alright. I'm leaving them because I can't... That's very tight turns if I wanted to take that.
Every last scrap of duck on the wing. Flood, set those walls. Douse the royal, toss. Round it all on. Now you shoot.
There we go. Two schooners versus a gunboat. Hey, watch it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's two British schooners versus a Spanish gunboat. I feel like that's not fair in the gunboat's favor.
Rather tough. Floating booty there for the taking, sir.
Unfortunately, we got too close. That schooner got way too close for my liking. Otherwise, I would have probably went for the booty. All right, is this the thing that I'm thinking it is? Yes, this is the Grand Cayman. First, we're going to take everything that the island has, then we'll start the mission. Oh, I see we're going into enemy territory.
Ease off the wind. Douse those gallants. Haul! 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 Furl! Furl all sail! Do you hear the news?
Sleep darts. Ah, Grand Cayman has a tavern. I'll have to take that. But first, Harbor Master. Well, could use some ammunition first off. I used a set of my heavy shot, and I've been using my mortar shots a good bit recently. The ram strength is not what I'm worried about. I need broadside cannons and hull. Let's sell some cargo. Not all of the sugar. Probably about half of the sugar. So 150 is from 300. 190 is from 380. 191. Decline that. Why did I? Half of the sugar. 255 plus the 9, so that'd be 255, 259. We'll do even 260. $9,000 in reals. Broadside cannons need 300 metal. We can't buy supplies here, so we'll have to see if we can find a general store here. I was not attempting to go for that shanty. That's fine, I wasn't attempting to go for it initially, and then you made me go for it. Alright. Over there. Has to be up. You check one direction, if it's not there, it's higher. And if it's not higher, it's lower. Two out of the 6 chests they have. Speaking of the general store. Ah, right. You can't buy cargo. You can only obtain cargo. You can buy hunting goods. It's not a problem.
tardi.
I'm kind of annoyed by not being able to buy cargo, because it'd just be easier if I could buy the wood as opposed to trying to... I mean, you don't have to do ship battles except story missions for the most part, unless something's in your way, and you can still get through all of the game. Shoot, you don't even have to upgrade the Jackdaw fully to get through the game, if I remember correctly. I think actually where the hull's at now is fine. I think I've gotten further than this off of less. But usually it's best to upgrade the hull pretty quickly, and then soon after the broadside cannons. Because the more broadside cannons, the more shot you put into each side, and it's a little more oomph for your ship battles. Like I said, you don't have to do ship battles, but I mean, if you're gonna do them right. Alright. There's an assassin contract here, but I don't want to care about it. Alright, hold on, let me... Of course it's not gonna tell me. Ground level. Go over here. Oh, you piss swill. Piss swilling asshole. Next. And that's another tavern down, asshole. I can get crew. I can get crew in various other ways. Thank you, though. Let's help Opia. Set it back to my hidden blades like usual.
Opia, and how are we today?
Surprised. We did not think you would keep your word. Tell us, why do you expect to find your magic key here?
It holds an irresistible attraction to Templars, if that is who bought these ships.
We don't know what the Templars could want here. These people lead simple fishing lives.
Or perhaps not so simple. I'll go and have a mingle, see what we can find out.
show you the bill of sale if you like. Senorita Marquez's right-hand man, Vargas, signed it himself. She's using his home as her headquarters. I even met her there when I delivered the fish.
You see? Alvin is practically nobility now.
A noble fisherman, indeed.
What a strange fellow.
Huh. It's pretty easy to get away with some of the stuff, so Opia.
Were you successful?
I kept overhearing this name. Marquez. Friend of yours?
Her name matches that of the man who destroyed our village. We fought and lost, but the leader did not live to enjoy his victory.
You think this woman is related?
If she is, we are not safe.
The bill of sale we stole gives the address of a man in her employ. Vargas.
I know where it is.
Let's pay the bait boy a visit. Find out what he knows.
Follow us.
Easy
You
enough
must
to
try
do.
to understand what it is at stake.
I've got some idea.
No, it's more than your key. There are those who say that Aino are already extinct. We will never be extinguished. Our fight continues.
That's fair.
Here it is. The home of Vargas. Hide. We'll use the element of surprise to our advantage. Conceal yourself. Hola!
State your business.
I hope for an audience with Senorita Marquez. Chase him!
Oh, maybe if I'd have...
Oh, you think I can't get to my own ship?
He's getting away! Hurry! Get after him! Don't let him get away!
Awaiting order! Fire!
Avoid her ram at all costs, sir!
We need the man of the shipping camp. If he drowns, we'll lose Marquez.
I'm trying.
Loose magazines! No quarter! He's off the wind! Haul it all sail!
We've got him! Board his ship! Board him! And make him talk! What are you waiting for? Board him!
I'm getting there. I tried grabbing the rope.
Out with it, lad. Where's Marquez? Why is she here?
She's already left for Juventud.
Find her there if you must. Her army will teach you a lesson.
Juventud is the island of our enemies. If Lucia Marquez has gone there, it is certain we are her
How
target.
many enemies do you have?
When you're hunted, it sometimes seems that every stranger is an enemy. On Juventud, we have been at truce since the death of the first Marquez, but this woman could reignite our dispute if her price is high enough.
Ah, can't have that.
I take this ship. Meet me there if you still want your key.
I do. I do still want my key. Aye. Juventud. Okay. Grand Cayman, we've, besides grabbing the music and the thing, there's that. But where is Juventud? Because I have not... Here's the problem. Because I haven't found it. Yeah, because I haven't taken over these sections of the sea, I have to kind of play guessing game on where some of this stuff is, because it doesn't tell me.
Loose and swim too. Crowd on all the sail we have. Haul in the stunsail. Shorten sail. Get off the squall.
There we go. And I've set myself up for a good... Great. Hmm?
Toast the gallants and royals. Reef the main. Hold sail. She'll take it. Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
I hate when the cargo is just sugar.
Reef the topsails and gallants. Loose tops and royals. Starboard. Danger gonna
Alright, so we know that the bottom half has a ship. I wonder if the top half does as well.
toast the royals and tops. Tops. Gallants. Royals. Studs.
I mean, we can take it from the bottom. We just know there's a ship down here. I think no matter what, there's going to be a ship I have to take down.
Armory, come out! There's a man afloat now, sir! Crews up! Ease her sticks! More sail! All sail! Come off the wind, my boys!
Alright, let's see if I can see what it is.
Crew up! Lay aloft and loose! All sail! She'll take it! Aloft, lads! Check those royals! Now's over, men! Party now, my trumps! I'm not hazing! Haul 'em in! Get off the wind! Hold down and crew up! Furl those men!
Frigate. Alright.
Fire! Get up, dogs! Ready to bark! Incoming ship! Ready to fire, sir! Batten yourselves! Force them, Edward! They got us covered! Fire! Fire! Raise! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Hold down! Hold down! Fire! Shot right there, sir! Fire! Ready to fire! Keep this right there, Command! Fire! Every corner, sir! Gravity holds the way! That's for the prize!
Wait till I've got a good shot. There. Ship taken. Shouldn't have been in my way. What you have on you, I forget. Metal! Oh, I needed metal. And rum, heavy shot and fire barrels, and 5 more crew members. Well, we'll repair the jackdaw off of that one. Shouldn't have got in my fucking way, though. Okay. Yeah, I know we can. But we need to get over here to the island first.
He's off the wind! Haul it all sail! Bring it all in!
Fancy to swim.
Yeah, it's because if I get any closer, that ship's gonna start hammering us. And I'm not dealing with 2 ships today, I'll deal with 1. Pinos Island. Everything's far enough in that it's gonna be easier just to start the mission and go in from there.
It has been a lifetime since we were here. This jungle is still thick with vines and trickery. Marcus will use this to her advantage.
But we know she's here. She doesn't expect us.
We must find her, draw her out, and put a final end to her.
Let's see where this lad goes.
Tag him and keep him in sight. I've got him in my sight. I can't move. Haven't seen any other guards yet, so... I've always hated tail missions, but some of the games make them easier than others. Opia's back there. And I'm almost right in front of him.
I know she's here. Lucia Marcus. I can feel it.
She must be hiding. Let's take some action she can't ignore.
Eliminate these men.
Use a powder keg!
No. Oh, Opia, what are you doing?
Use a powder keg!
Shut up, Opia. now we will use powder kegs. I wanted to...
Use a powder keg. Warren coming. Take him out. Corner her. Make her fight alone.
Ow. Okay. Ah. Good lord. Opia, I'm trying. Opia, I am in the middle of... Okay. I'm trying! How about you... Let me heal!
Lucia Marquez! If it's us you're after, come out and fight like a woman of honor! Go after her. We will get her attention focus here.
Do you think I wasn't gonna just run up and stab you?
No. I cannot die at the ends of the Taino. My father saw such potential in these islands. Gold, industry, freedom. All of it squandered. You have not a clue how to use it. He could have brought you wealth.
You believe we wasted freedom of being free? You die a prisoner of your Templar Moors.
Let's not argue with a dead woman. Here's my prize.
Alright, now we can rally up the rest of this island for what it has. First, that viewpoint, so I can see what I'm doing. Yo ho, pirate's life for me. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, the fact you just told me that. Black jaguars are here. I will definitely have to get at least one or two. At least a couple of those. As I do need some new upgrades. Namely, sleep dart upgrades. I need 4 pelts in total, so we'll need to keep going until we have 4 pelts. But $327, $334. We'll have to see where that one is, because I'm not sure. it might already be an island we've been to. There is already one other treasure map we can get. Alright, we'll go back for this Mayan Stele and look for... some of these black jaguars around along the way. Alrighty, so... huh? Really, you tried to run up on me. No! Bad kitty. Bad jaguar. That's one. Do need a couple more. Loot a bit of ammo off of them. Alright, so that pillar is the best way of showing. Alright. Another keystone.
Aye, another keystone.
The black jaguars are meant to be all over this island, so just going to wait for another one to try to come and attack me while I'm running around getting all this loot. Just mainly because I am going to need at least 2 or 3 more pelt. Well, 3 more pelts, I already know. Opia is still here because I think she got stuck on the geography and the game just doesn't know to pull her away. And again, two keystones, 1 island, not bad. Got another key towards the Templar outfit.
more for the collection.
I don't think there'd be any black jaguars up here, so we're going to just fast travel back up here so we can get some more. Oh, it also, oh, it reset them all. Oh, that's fun. Oh, and made it a save pirates. Let's see if I can get him. Did they already down him? Oh, you think I'm gonna let you get up? Sweet summer child. No. For part of the ship, part of the crew. Oh. 2 of them. First one. Stop mauling me. Oh. Down to 2. Or down to 1 needed. Didn't think I would actually find 2 side by side. But you know... sometimes life gives you some good surprises. Like 2 black jaguars side by side. Come on, there's got to be 1 more on this island so I can make it a 4 set and leave without having to need more. Come on. See, even Opia is no longer on the stuck on the architecture. Okay. Well, let's do some crafting. Make my sleep darts work a little bit stronger. I've always said this, and I will say it 1,000,001 times. If they ever remake this game, give me a slider so I can make as many Berserk, Sleep Darts, and Rope Darts in one hit as I want, as long as it just takes the prerequisite amount of bones. So if I want to use up all 15 and then have to remake all 15, let me do it. Because, God almighty, it's annoying. Alright, so this... even on the same island, I've reset doing this a few times, so hopefully... now that we've done that again, ooh, it has reset the animal. Wait, we have a treasure map that links to here? Wait, what's our coordinates on the map? 335, 47, 330 something, 47 something. The hill behind... over here? I didn't know there was something here besides that. Well, the Aquila's Will. They're the Aquila's Will. I don't know. I think they call it the Aquila, but in AC3, but technically, if you go off of like Digimon, which I've done for a lot of names, that Digimon is known as Aquilamon. Okay, hold on, let's see if it'll get closer. Because if it'll get closer, I won't burden myself with using the... alright, that's it. Not dealing with it. Final skin needed for everything I need for the Black Jaguar pelts. Nice. Because that one will go into when I get my rope darts. My rope dart pouch 1 and 2, which I have the crocodile leather for. So rope darts will immediately be able to carry all 10 extra. Which I'm fine with. Alright. Went to the Jackdaw. Where is the Jackdaw? It's over here. Is there not a rowboat? There's not a rowboat to make this easier. Oh, I was gonna have to go to a different island anyways. One, I was gonna want to get closer to Kingston, but two, this one has a map I want. Well, I'll deal with the treasure map first, then I'll come back. Okay, so from where the ship is inland. Alright. Community chest. Well, there's their ship, which is the basis for all of this. Their ship is the basis, so it means that I might already be up near.
Keep your...
Miss a shot out there, and you'll be worm meat. Think on that.
Okay. Let's loot the ammo off their bodies. At the same time, is it over here or one? I think it's one thing down. Because let's see. Ship. It says go up the side one. And then something across a bridge that looks like it's over a chasm. But it could just be something over there. Oh, it's... So it meant this bridge, and then it said up on a rock, so right here. And this is something one of the items needed for full build. Elite heavy shot storage. So now I can heavy shot rather nicely. Now I don't think there's any more 327, 334, 327, 334. That's going to be over here. 327, 334. Apparently, I've been there before. Yeah, I'll teleport out of there just for fun of it. I do believe I have another update on the Jackdaw, so let's go in here and get an upgrade. Chase cannons, ram strength, round shot. Of course, the heavy shot storage. Till we get the fire barrel storage. There's that. Round shot. Round shot just takes straight money. So that's actually a good one to just dump into. Same with heavy shot storage. They just take straight money. These take wood and metal, which takes away from the broadside cannons. If I can get the 300 metal, 4,000 reals, boost myself by 3 cannons. Alright, so it looks like it's on the far side of the island. Fun thing is, we should not see another white jaguar here. If I remember, the white jaguar for this mission was purely part of the mission. So this island should just be Husha bait. Husha bait. Wow. There's the chest. Oh, God, my hands are feel a bit cold. Weather's starting to get colder, so gonna need to work on keeping warm. The only one I have left is 442-118, which 442-118. That nope. Okay, 442-118. That would be right here. Which does have an assassin. Ooh, that has a warehouse. It's in Serenilla, which is kind of annoying to get to, but I think we're still gonna just go for Kingston at this point now. We've kind of tiptoed around going to it long enough. So let's find the nearest thing that'll put us back on the ship easy. Since we're going to be going back on the ship and we might have to do ship combat, set up swords and guns. Alright, looks like I'm just going to crawl back on the ship the hard way.
Captain has the helm. Clews down, catch some wind. Loose all, let's move. All sail, got it on. Starboard, Captain. Bloodstone there. Looks like home.
Cloth. I see a floating brig. I think I'm good without getting more loot, so we'll, like I said, we'll just head for Kingston. Oh boy. What is a man of war doing over here? A man of war is here. That's... a frigate and another man of war. Rises, up she rises. Up she rises early in the morning. What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. And up she rises, when up she rises, and up she rises in the morning. Once they leave the waters, I'm fine. It's when they enter that I have the issue. Why do you think I'm watching that British... Addy, I know that we need to watch the waters. Don't be daft. Alright, we need to turn. We need to turn quick. I just realized I was that looked familiar like a fort, so I was like, wait a minute, something's not right here. There we go. That's another man of war. And of course that man of war is in my way. Hopefully it doesn't come this way too much more. As long as I follow the coastline, I should be fine. I will say that is one thing I've never done, is completely get all the chests because of all the side area, the little small areas you could miss in the sea. I have hit all the underwater shipwrecks before, though. I have hit those extensively. A brig and a man of war. Please tell me I'm in the last straight. Oh god, no, I'm not in the last straight stretch. Well, sugar. And that man of war is just leaving that ship to perish. The worst part is that man of war is going the same way we are. So if a red area pops up and it is British, We've immediately got an enemy right in front of us. Good lord, the amount of oh, he turned around. Thank you. The amount of man of wars in this waters. Like, that's a man of war, that's a man of war, that was just a man of war that we just went past. That's not a man of war, that might be a frigate, that's a frigate. I think I've taken down at least one a man of war and sent it to the fleet. But I don't do it often, because I'm not ready to fight man of wars yet. Also, never understood the level system that they were meaning, because it's not levels on these ships. I'm assuming it's how many upgrades they have. So like, if I counted up all my upgrades, that would tell me what level I am. But again, I don't know where that is in the ocean. 'Cause ally. Never seen that before, but okay. That's a unique one to see. Ally. Oh, here's Kingston.
Trim the yards off the wind! Mainmast, bring in the top halliard!
I don't care about the leaderboards. If I cared, you know, I'd be gunning for probably the top spot, but guarantee I wouldn't get it. Welcome to Kingston. Alright, so fun thing now is we need to, besides the mission that's here, we also need to gain everything that's here. So first thing before anything else is situating our map. Did you say what in the name of our good king? Stupid NPCs. Good king my ass. Try not to laugh videos. Okay. Definitely have to find some of those. So yeah, Kingston is rather large. And there is a Templar hunt here. As well as howler monkeys, but I do believe I have all the howler monkeys I need. I believe. Let me look at my crafting. Humpback whales, great white shark bone. Howler monkey was needed for Dart Pouch 1, so I got that off of a different island. I need capuchin monkeys. Great white sharks. Yeah. No Billix. Then what are you two doing here?
Bastards in me sights. Get out of those bushes.
You end up with your kid.
Clear shot on it. We're not losing that bastard.
Back here, you stinking.
Like I said, we'll do the Templar hunt here in a little bit. I'm actually going to work my way through the chests. Alright. I'm just glad they got rid of the infamy system when you hit this game, because so many people playing Pirate would have just been like, no. We're always going to be infamous. There's no point in putting an infamy system in this game. That not kidding. Like, most of the islands we would have been instantly, oh wait, you're that you're that pirate, Kenway. And it's like, yeah. So it's easier just to, you know, get rid of the infamy system for this game.
What a strange fellow.
Now, certain other games, yeah, it makes sense, like, the Ezio games. Ah, here we go. Like, certain games, it makes sense that there's an infamy system in the game. And they built part of the story beats around it. Like AC2, Brotherhood. I want to say Revelations they did. 3. AC1 I think did as well. I don't remember. No, you just had, like, everyone was always suspicious of you. It's just whether they found out, because they usually were looking to see. They were usually just looking always, and you just had to. The game was always about, hey, be sneaky. Don't be overly suspicious. Oh, there's some more marked on our map. Let's see, there's a chest here I can grab, and then head north from there. There is that issue too. Sometimes the game doesn't flow itself into its free running as well as it should. 3 upgrades available in the captain's cabin. And yeah, if you know what I'm doing, you know why I'm going north instead of going west on the map. I'm heading for that warehouse because warehouses, especially when they're full, have so much good loot. Speaking of playing this, I need to get back to playing the Assassin's Creed VR game. That is a lot harder to stream though, I will say. Because it is exclusively on the VR, so I had to figure out how to do streaming from that with the limitations that it has. Because I've never streamed a only VR game. Like, all of the VR games I've ever streamed have been, they're also on my PC, so I can set up streaming for it. Now, does that mean I have the ability to see chat while I'm doing that? No. God, no. So I'm definitely not doing that while I'm doing my month of streaming. But I have thought about going back to doing some VR streams. Namely Payday 2 and a few others, but I'd have to reset back up Payday 2 for that, because I never kept it set up for that. I think I uninstalled Payday 2 actually. So I'd have to reinstall it. As much as I used to love Payday 2 for streaming. Whoa. If I leave the area, the warehouse will be emptied. Oh, that's... that's demented. It wasn't even that far. Alright, I guess I gotta go find where the key holder is. Alright, let's start looking for... Key holder's probably over towards that building. I hit him from here. Yep. Is there an alarm bell in there? Don't know. Would you look at that? Oh, there is an alarm bell. Now reinforcements are gonna go for this area. Come on, just come over towards this way. Let me run in a bit closer. Can't hit that one from here. Oh, I see the one that's got the key. Through the hay bale. How about say bugger off on steal the key?
You there. You're mine.
Give me the key. Also, that's for being a nub. Alright, now let's loot this. 25 wood, 25 metal. The rest of it doesn't really matter. Metal and wood are the main focuses. Alright, now we can just run around. Collecting treasures again. Don't think okay, we do have we do have stuff we can build here because the amount of stuff I just used for that was a little exorbitant. I could have used less and still gotten it done. I just wanted to keep firing off darts. It's more fun. Nope. Running this way. Shouldn't have put an entire guard set there. I probably wouldn't have just murked them all. But it was their funeral. Game, you can tell I'm trying to use the wall. I don't know why you do that constantly. I was trying to do a run and like a keep running while I'm stabbing him, but for some reason that one just decided to do it the usual way again of nope. Let's see. Next thing should probably be this viewpoint down here. Ah, the windmill viewpoint. not really a reason to shoot any of these guards right now. Actually, I think this area is going to be part of a mission, so I think I'll leave this alone for now. I do think that's part of a mission, and making the mission a little bit harder sounds fun. Shoot. I said this back whenever I streamed Assassin's Creed 1. When I first played Assassin's Creed 1, I didn't know the thing about viewpoints, because the only thing they told us with viewpoints, or the only thing I paid attention to with the word viewpoint, was, oh yeah, for the first time you go into the city, it tells you where the Brotherhood is. Beyond that, you don't need to find it again when you go back to the city the subsequent time. Because I thought you would. No. So I was running around like a blind chicken with my head cut off the entire time I played that game. Because the first time I played it back on 360, because I was going around just getting random missions, barely getting from target to target. Oh, I see my target, he's in there. Come on. Make him go berserk.
I can get him from here. Got him sighted. I can get him from here. I've got a good line on him. Finally. Apparently they got a shot. Fish in a barrel, mate. Extending me sights.
Shh. It was more fun because he was actively he was like, I got you spotted, and it's like, huh.
Hey, get up. What's wrong with you?
He's like, wait a minute. I'd seen something before I went out. Man, it is fun messing with these. Let's just loot the key. Now the fun part. 75 wood, 75 metal. Let's continue. Take the loot and run. Into here for a second. Alright. Now we have to go backwards for this chest. Just so I can walk out the door easier. Rocks. Alright. So now we run the beach line. Because there's one more chest I'm going to grab. There's a bar here, and then we're going to come back and hit these little fast travel points because they let us go to the other side. And that's where the rest, for the most part, of what we're missing is. Five upgrades in the captain's cabin. A locked tavern, well. I think a good old rousing bar fight sounds about right. Don't you? Gents, did you have to do that? To the knee, to the face, down to the ground. The Kingston crown is mine to do with as I please. God, I love doing that. Alright, like I said, we will do the assassin tail mission eventually. First thing I'm going to do... Ooh, Harbor Master.
You require my services?
You know, love that I can go here and just do upgrades. Chase cannons, ram strength. Ooh, I could upgrade the mortar. Oh, if I wasn't working towards, well, wait, how mortar? Mortar takes metal, because I'm working towards my broadside cannons first. Because the broadside cannons have the longest upgrade chain. So I'd prefer to, while I can get swivel strength and mortars, I'd prefer to get my chase can, or to not my chase cannons, my broadside cannons first.
Business well concluded.
I am going to use a bit of my money though, real quick, to get a better set of pistols. Because the standard wheel locks, which I've been using, which are better than the Captain Drake's and better than the commons, are not some of the best ones I can get right now. The problem is they have really good range. It's just they're trash on damage and stun. I think I'll just wait it out then. put on the
Ahoy! Be welcome, sir.
we'll put on the Captain Drake outfit for a bit, since we already. Every time I switch outfits, I'm always just like, nope, never mind. Just none of them feel right. I don't know why. Even putting him in his grandson's outfit doesn't feel right. Just having Edward as Edward feels correct. Always. And I've never understood it. Rum. Where's the rum gone? Alright, we're gonna go to the other side of Kingston. Well, the second half of Kingston is Port Royal. So, welcome to Port Royal, the second half of Kingston. And probably where a good fair few of the secrets are. Oh, that was one of the things that's probably over on the other side, the manuscript. Whoops. Okay. Oh yeah, there's like 2 manuscripts over there, so that's 2 of the secrets. Whoops. Because I was about to say, it's not the shanties. I'm bad at remembering that the manuscripts look just like a scroll, and the shanties look like the notes. So I was looking at them as like, ah yes, those are the shanties. No, those are the manuscripts, there's a difference. Down you go. Kick it open, grab the manuscript. Now the fun thing. Aberdeen Bestiary, Phoenix Detail. Did I just pick up one of their... I picked up one of their axes. I always forget about the pickup part. Now the next section, which... The problem is I've got one guy who's not the big brutes. you stupid thing. Especially because he's like. Stop trying to put me in here when I'm trying. Oh my god, I'm trying to go over it. Okay, right here. Synchronize. I hate this one for that synchronization point. That's why I put the stupid guard to sleep. Alright. So now we have the rest of this down here, which does show that there's a chest right there. Okay then. Main things we need is this manuscript, that chest, and then to go back over there for those manuscripts. Go ahead, come on over.
Intruder! I need some help here!
Nope. Oh hey, I got a Uplay achievement that I'd never had before. Kill a guard trying to use a bell. Or as he's using a bell. So, huh. Normally I always either let them just do it or sabotage it first. Getting back over there to that manuscript is in itself its own challenge. Nope.
Got away, you did.
Sure, I got away. Okay. Oh. Okay.
No long dead. You want that this
Go ahead. More? Okay. Next. And to think I'm pretty sure I'm still just using the Blades of Toledo. From like really early on that you can get those. But you know... Double. Lord, okay, I can't see. Okay. Would you quit with the grenades for 5 seconds, y'all? Good lord. Okay. Oh, good lord. The thatch roofing was not helping at all. Oh, this is that ship from earlier. The one that had the guy that was on it that tried to... I think it was the big guy that offed himself. And then the second guy who wanted to help his buddies up on the shore, but couldn't. Epistola de Magnet. Cool. Cloth. Once we get all these items, I'll probably finish out for tonight. Bingo. After last night's stream, where I streamed with Zombie on Repo, I'm a bit more tired today than usual. I even slept in, so I don't know why I'm so tired. Oh, good lord. Alright, let's get these manuscripts real quick. There's, I think, 2 in the upper portion. Ugh. We could swim back over to that section, but it's just going to be easier to take the boat. Probably need to turn on the heat if I don't have it already on. Eight. I only saw 2 manuscripts on this side, so I'm wondering if all the rest of it is in the manor that I just didn't feel like going to. Because there's 8 chests missing. That's already one sign of, Okay, there's one down here. I mean, there is the Templar hunt, which I do want to do. Don't get me wrong, I do want to start up that Templar hunt, but oh, once I get this manuscript, I'll probably go. All right. I don't know how some of that kind of went, how I mixed around with them, but it worked. I'll say it worked. Back up to 14,000 reals, which is not bad. Yeah, unless something takes just cash right now. Oh, well, there's where cloth is used, the sails. I forgot about building new sails.
Regrettable. Good day.
But yeah, that is where I'm going to call it for today. Thank you everyone for coming out to the stream. Give me 1 second while I find out who I'm going to raid into. Because I'm never certain. I'm also going to check real quick. Path. Yep. Yep. That's what I was figuring. Alright. So, we are going to raid out. You know what? Can we raid into him? I don't know. Doesn't allow for raids. Alright, that's fine. We're going to raid into Zograd. Looks like he's playing the forest. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll be back again streaming tomorrow. Until then, take it easy, everybody.